Yo, 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 what it do? It's your boy Zell checking in. Welcome to the What It Do podcast. We are back for the sports, man. We got next Thursday is that first preseason game. So we back, you know what I mean? The What It Do podcast is back. Coming crazy with the picks, coming more crazy with the week by week. Your boy stepping up his game. Took a little break, but we back. Definitely back. Getting ready for this football season. So I hope everybody is ready. I hope your teams is ready. I hope you're getting your fantasy teams ready. Cause we are back in action. Really not really trying to figure out what the what's up there? Yeah, so I hope everybody got their fantasy teams ready. We definitely checking in. We gonna get into a little fantasy tonight. Also, I'm gonna get to that a little bit. Definitely get into that first preseason game. Get into week one. Some of the football games in week one. Preseason, I'm not worried about though, y'all. Preseason, we know it's gonna be second string, trying to earn spots, trying to get their roster. So I'm really not worried about the preseason, but we definitely gonna talk about some of the week one games that's gonna be popping off. What up, Corey? Kobe, what's good, bro? Late night working, man. Late night working. Oh yeah, you know we gotta get it done. You know we gotta get it done. But week one, let's get into some of these games in week one. Um, the rematch, the Patriots versus the Seahawks. I don't think I don't think the Seahawks. I mean, Seahawks gonna do their thing. Patriots, they just picked up Brown from the Eagles, so the Patriots are looking to um build a team around Brown right now. So I think they're gonna be trying to get some things done with him and building around him. That's why he went back. That's what I feel like he went back to the Patriots for. So, um, should be a good game because, like I said, it's the rematch from the Super Bowl. So, them games is always gonna be at the highest point. And then, like I said, it's week one, so everybody coming out to try to prove a point. And like I said, y'all, this is all week one games. Um, the 49ers versus the Rams. Let's talk about the 49ers. They just got Debo back. They picked up Evans. Um, Still got McCaffrey. So they pushing the envelope. They pushing the envelope. Rams coming with Rams coming with that defense once again. You know, that should be a good game. But like I said, with Debo coming back, Evans Evans signing, it should it should loosen up Debo a little bit more because now he got help. So that's good for the 49ers. Um, hoping that it just is gonna be better games this year. I mean, it's the week one starting off crazy, so should be good. Um, see what else what other week one. Packers. We got the Packers and the Vikings. That should be good. That should be a good game. That definitely should be a good game. Packers and the Vikings. Because the Vikings, the Vikings just picked up um, Murray. Just picked up Murray, so let's see what Murray gonna do with the Vikings. Texas and Bills just Texas versus the Bills. That should be a good game. Always top 2, 3 in the playoffs. Texas and Bills. Um, Definitely both playoff contenders. The only thing about the Texans right now is CJ. That's the only thing. Can CJ get the job done? I can't say nothing. Can't say nothing about the defense. The defense is A1. They fixed the O line for CJ. You got Tank coming back. He just got cleared to come back. So CJ got everything on his plate. Can he get it done? That's the question. That's the question. Can he get it done? But always in the playoff. The Texans have now 3 years. The run game is there. The run game is there. I'm not knocking I'm not knocking Texas. I'm just saying everything is there for them to win games. We let's see. Eagles and Commanders. We have week one. Um, I want to see what the Eagles gonna do. We just lost AJ Brown. but we picked up two. We still have two great receivers to help Smith. We still have Dallas as a tight end, and we still have Barkley running that ball. So we stacked. We should be good. The Commanders is they just lost Debo, so they looking for their receiver. Um, Daniels, he coming back from injury, so making sure he stay good for the season. He should be okay. He should be good. Daniels has to stay healthy. And the Commanders can actually win some games also, but they players have to stay healthy. They players really do have to stay healthy. Um, Ravens and the Colts. Ravens had some injuries also, so they also had to stay healthy this year. Um, Jackson, I feel like Jackson got a statement to make. They rated him 68 or 69 out of top 100. I really think he should definitely be higher than that, but who am I to say that he should be higher? But they definitely gonna say he. I don't know. You got a quarterback that can take off, and you got a quarterback that can run. I mean, that can throw like crazy. I don't know how he dropped down to 68. I think it's 68, 69 in the top 100. I forgot what number, but to drop to be around there, that's kind of tough. It's kind of tough because he can definitely get the job done with the passing game, and like I said, he can take off himself. So he definitely is a dual threat. He definitely a dual threat. So I really feel like he definitely should have been higher in ranking. But hey, like I said, who is it for me to say anything about it? But that's just some of the games That's just some of the games for week one. I can definitely go through all of them though, and I'm definitely gonna do that real quick. Um, Let me do one thing real quick. Boom. So, so let's get into the what it do week by week. Like I said, these are the week one. This is week one NFL games. Um, We have Eagles versus the Commanders. We have Browns versus the Jags. We have the Jets versus the Titans. We have the Bills versus the Texans. Falcons versus the Steelers. Bears versus the Panthers. Packers versus the Vikings. Dolphins versus the Raiders. Cowboys versus the Giants. The Cardinals versus the Chargers. Broncos versus Chiefs. Rematch Super Bowl. Patriots versus Seahawks. 49ers versus Rams. Saints versus the Lions. The Buccaneers versus the Bengals. And Ravens versus Colts. That's all week one. Starting the season off. That is all week one games. Like I said, there's some good games in there. I know a lot of people, a lot of teams trying to, do their breakout season. Definitely hoping for better games this year. So we definitely gonna see. Week one is definitely gonna be, like I said, the Bills and Texans definitely want to see. Eagles, Commanders, 49ers and Rams, Packers and Vikings. Want to see what the Dolphins gonna do with losing Hill. I really want to know what their offense is gonna do. I know if the Dolphins quarterback take a crazy hit this year, he done 3 concussions. If he get one more, he done. You might as well let him hang that up. He gonna have to tap out. You know what I mean? The Broncos. I want to see what the Broncos gonna do. They definitely made some noise last year with Nix as the quarterback. Definitely made some noise. So definitely want to see what they gonna be doing this year. The Jets definitely want to see what the Jets gonna do. Can they put it all together? Just want to see some good games this year. The Bears, I want to see what the Bears gonna do. Definitely made some noise last year. Definitely was the unrated team. Trying to see, was it the Bears? It was the Bears. or was it the Browns? I think the Bears had. I think the Bears in fantasy had the number one defense in fantasy last year. Want to see if that defense gonna come back do the same thing this year. Um, definitely. Seeing, I also want to see the Jaguars. I want to see what they go do. Um, they building also, but they also build it. I feel like they building around one person. But I mean, he playing. When you got a player playing both ways, offense and defense, you kind of can build around him. Um, just want to see, like I said, just want to see good games this year. Kind of didn't have the best of games last year in the season, so definitely want to see some better games this year. It just all depends. We gonna see. We gonna see. We definitely gonna see. So now I know everybody want to know, and everybody want to get into the fantasy. So let's get into the fantasy. Let's get into the fantasy. So let's get into the what it do fantasy. Let's get into it. Um, so top. So let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Um, okay, let's do. Wish I could pull it. Wish I could pull it up. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So in fantasy, the break. Let's do. We doing the breakout quarterbacks. Breakout quarterbacks. They saying, and y'all, if you, and I know y'all gonna get on fantasy. Um, I know y'all gonna get on fantasy probably next Thursday, because that's the first game, first preseason game. So I know y'all gonna probably get on that. So if you getting on your fantasy and you trying to build your team right now, the breakout quarterbacks right now, don't wait till round 6 to get them. If you can get them right now, get them. Beat the crowd. If you can't, you know, but they have Daniels for a breakout. He should do good this season. And if you miss out on Daniels, let's pick up Williams for the Bears. And if you can't get Williams, Williams is gone. Then you go ahead and get Dirt from the New York Giants. And if you miss all three of them, let's pick up Willis from the Miami Dolphins. So I'm trying to give everybody that heads up before the picks are gone. I'm trying to give y'all the heads up before the picks are gone. You can't get nobody. And like I said, hey, if you're looking for a defense, get the Bears first. Get the Bears defense first. They went all the way through last year, #1 defense in fantasy. So pick them. Try to get all of it early. I'm trying to give it to y'all now. Next Thursday is the first preseason game. Everybody's going to start dropping in their picks probably Thursday. I'm not even going to lie to you. They going to start picking and doing their picks Thursday. So get to it. Let's get to it. Breakout running backs. Let's talk about it. Breakout running backs. A lot of people saying that these running backs are going to go in the second or third round. So you need to get on them. I'm trying to give y'all the game. Early. We got Walker from the Chiefs. Walker. If you can't grab Walker, then you need to go get Love from the Cardinals. These are breakout running backs, y'all. These are the breakout running backs. This is for the fantasy. I'm trying to put y'all on game early. Fantasy is probably, like I said, going to start Thursday because that's the first preseason game. So these are the breakout running backs. These are running backs that's going to end up leaving the first, second, and third round. Now, don't get me wrong. There might be some other running backs in the fourth, fifth round, maybe sixth. But then that's too late. I'm trying to give y'all the game right now, y'all. So, like I said, the first running back, these are the breakout running back that they saying in fantasy is going to leave quick. First, second, third round, they going to be gone. So, go grab Walker from the Chiefs. If you can't get Walker, pick up Love from the Cardinals. If you can't get Love, then pick up Peace from the Seahawks. I'm trying to give it to y'all early. These are the breakout running backs. If you missed the quarterbacks for fantasy breakout, they have Daniels, they have Williams, they have Dirt, and they have Willis. These are players that's gonna leave quick. So if you're looking to get your points early, if you're looking to win games and do your breakout fantasy, I'm trying to give y'all the game early. So now let's get into Now let's get into some lineups for your fantasy. So if you're looking for a quarterback, if you're looking for a wide receiver, if you're looking for a tight end, if you're looking for um, a running back, these are some of the running backs, quarterbacks, receivers that go first, second round. So if you're looking for a good running back, you can you can go Gibbs from you can go Gibbs. You can go Gibbs. If you're looking for a starter as a quarterback, you can go Allen, Josh Allen. But you have to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is the perfect time to go get these players. Perfect time to go get these players. If you're looking for a receiver to go your first round, Chance from the Bengals. He's a good pick. If I appreciate everybody joining. I do appreciate everybody joining. Also, if you're looking for another running back, McCaffrey. If McCaffrey, oh, the only thing about McCaffrey though, y'all, he has to stay healthy. But definitely great points. If you're looking for another receiver, St. Brown. You know he's gonna get his points. You know he's gonna get his points in, y'all. If you're looking for another running back, Walker the third. If you need another receiver, Jefferson. These are all high picks, y'all. These are all high picks. These are all high picks. And if you're looking for another receiver, Brown, y'all know he just moved to the Patriots. They're going to throw him the ball. He's going to get his points in. They are going to build a team around A.J. Brown. So I'm telling you, he's going to get points. If you're looking for another running back, Hampton for the Chargers. Good running back. If you want another receiver, Rice for the Chiefs. Y'all, these are high picks. These are high picks. If y'all guys, let's get into some tight ends. We, you know, they got Kelsey. You know you have Kelsey. Kelsey is gonna go fast. Kelsey is definitely gonna go fast. We also have Pitts from the Falcons as a tight end high recruit for fantasy. Kittle from the 49ers. You know he's going to go. You know he's going to make his points. Y'all know he's going to make his points. Let me see what else we get. I'm trying to give y'all some top. If you need another quarterback, if you need another quarterback, Jackson, Drake. I'm just throwing quarterbacks out. Y'all have to make these picks yourselves. Herbert for the Chargers. I already told y'all Daniels. They're saying Daniels for the breakout. Williams for the breakout. Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Come on, y'all. Get to these picks early. Fantasy is definitely going to go in next Thursday. People are already going to start. People are already going to start with their picks. If you need another receiver, Adams. Just trying to keep y'all up on game, y'all. Definitely trying to keep y'all up on the fantasy. I'm just trying to keep y'all up. These are like I said, the ones that I talked about are high picks. They are high picks. So these are picks that that's gonna go quick. Also, if you wanna hop on and grab Tank from the Houston Texans, he's just coming back. But if he stays healthy, he's going to be another breakout receiver. He's going to be another breakout receiver. Another breakout receiver. Smith from the Eagles. He does not have AJ Brown on that other end. So he is going to be that number one receiver this year. So add Smith. You know, these are some of the picks that y'all should be looking for when you are doing y'all fantasy this year. But I'm each week I'm coming with this, y'all. This is how I'm coming each week. Each week, this is how I'm coming, y'all. With fantasy, week by week. Um, I did not drop. I did not drop. Um, my underdog, my picks of the week. I did not drop that tonight. Um, but next time, um, when I come back on live to talk about college, I will drop my NFL picks for y'all. Um, I just got to do a little bit more research on that. See what Prize Picks have already for Week 1 games. And I would definitely come back on to give y'all my top 5 picks. So so we can win a little money this year. You know what I mean? Definitely gonna try to help y'all with that for y'all parlays. Um, but this is the new setup. This is how I'm gonna be running it this year for college, for NFL. Um, so I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate all the love. Y'all watch out for that Thursday game, the first preseason game. It is going to be the Cardinals versus the Panthers. August 6th, Thursday, 8 p.m. And if you do not know that game, if you already have it, that game is going to be regular TV, but also it's going to be on Peacock. So if you don't have, if y'all do just Wi-Fi and everything like that, go ahead and download that Peacock. It's the Hall of Fame game, and like I said, it's the Cardinals versus the Panthers. So it's gonna be probably, you know, starters for first string going first, and then they gonna probably depending on how the game going, if they gonna put their second string in. But hopefully it's a good game for the Hall of Fame game. And so we can start the preseason off right. But that is what we have going right now, y'all, before the season starts. So like I said, y'all get them picks in for fantasy. Y'all look at y'all fantasy team, see what you can do. Let's try to, hopefully your team can make it to the Super Bowl in that fantasy league. I'm gonna do my best, like I said, each and every week to give y'all the best trade-offs. If you got it, I'm gonna try to keep y'all updated on who's hurt. Maybe you can't use them this week. Like I said, I'm also the week by week, the fantasy, the parlays, my top 5 picks, parlays to make a little money for y'all. And we gonna talk, you know what I'm saying? We gonna talk that football talk, you know what I mean? But like I said, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate all the love tonight. Your boy will be back on probably Thursday after the first preseason game, so I can give y'all that college that college first week. Also with some college parlays, some college players to look for also. And like I said, we're gonna talk that football talk this year, y'all. And just like that, your boy is out. I appreciate all y'all tonight. I hope y'all have a good Sunday.